Let's take a look here at numbers 18 and 19. These questions will refer to the following graph. We have the amount of time Alicia spent doing homework with our number of hours on the y-axis and our days on the x-axis. And we notice a sharp increase and then a sharp decrease in hours. A sharp increase and then a sharp decrease in hours. Now let's take a look at number 18. On which day did Alicia spend the same amount of time doing homework as she spent on Monday? Here we can use the graph. We'll find the number of hours Alicia spent doing homework. On Monday, she spent 2 hours. Here we can draw a horizontal line to see which other day she spent 2 hours on homework. The only other day that will touch this line is Thursday. So the answer is C, Thursday. Let's take a look at number 19. How many more hours did Alicia spend doing her homework on Tuesday than on Wednesday? Here we'll refer back to the graph. We need to find the number of hours Alicia spent doing homework on Tuesday. On Tuesday, she spent 3 hours doing homework. And on Wednesday, she spent 1 hour doing homework. Therefore, Alicia spent 2 more hours doing homework on Tuesday than she did on Wednesday, as we subtract 1 from 3. Our answer is B, 2. Now let's take a look at number 20. 6 times 20 equals 150 minus. Now to find the missing part of this equation, we'll simplify the left side of the equation first. 6 times 20 equals 120. Now the equation looks like 120 equals 150 minus. Now to determine what goes in the blank, let's subtract 120 from 150. Or we can use PETA, plug in the answer choices. 150 minus 30. -30 = 6 times 20. Therefore, 6 times 20 equals 150 minus 30. Now let's take a look here at number 21. Which fraction is less than 3/4? Which fraction is less than 3/4? Now there are several ways to solve this problem. For example, we could use the bow tie method or find a common denominator for the fractions. Another option here is to convert the fractions to decimal form. For example, let's convert 2/3 to decimal. Three will not go into 2. Let's add our decimal point. 3 will go into 20 6 times. With 2 left over, bring down our 0. We have a repeating decimal. A is 0.66. Now let's continue to use long division to work out our decimals. We'll convert fractions to decimals here. B56, for example, will equal 0.83. C will equal 0.875. And D will equal 0.9. Now we can compare. Which is less than 3/4? We only have one here that is less than 3/4. 3/4, by the way, is 0.75. .66, or A, 2/3, is our answer. Let's take a look at number 22. All of the following are multiples of 3 except Now, a multiple means that a number can be divided by another number without a remainder. We'll bring our note onto the board. Let's take a look at the question. Here it would be helpful to know the divisibility rules. For example, for the number 3, the rule is to add all the digits of the number together. And if that sum is divisible by 3, then the number itself also will be divisible by 3. Let's bring in our divisibility rule for 3. For example, with A, if we take 120 and find the sum of the digits, 1 plus 2 plus 0, we get 3. Since 3 is divisible, by 3, 120 is a multiple of 3. Let's try B. 2 plus 1 plus 0 again is 3. Since 3 is divisible by 3, 210 also is a multiple of 3. For C, we'll add 4 plus 6 plus 2. This will give us 12. Since 12 is divisible by 3, 462 also is a multiple of 3. Finally, for D, let's add 5 plus 1 plus 2. This will give us 8. 8 is not divisible by 3. We'll take note the question is asking all of the following except D is the correct answer.